YouTube, it's that time again. Yes, we're back in the great city of Carthage. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's right. The heir of Carthage, welcoming you back to Carthage, where we are going to join Hannibal once again in the Second Punic War to fight against the Romans and assert dominance over the Mediterranean. Welcome back to the Carthage Campaign 2.0. And yes, Hannibal will be at your gates. I'm the heir of Carthage. Let's jump in. Alright, so here we are. This is actually going to be part 1, but you'll notice that the campaign's already started. I did like a live stream where I just kind of jumped in to look at the new Ancestral update, which is the reason why I'm back in Rome 2. It is actually a pretty spectacular update. It is good, folks. It's real good. Rome 2 is feeling better than it's ever felt, and really kind of feels like we wanted it to a long time ago. Is it perfect? No. I've still noticed a few things with it that aren't perfect, but it's playing nice. The AI is better. The battles feel smooth. The graphics have been massively improved. There are many, many good things happening in this update. And so I was like, you know what? We really need another Carthage campaign. It's the only thing that's going to... We've got to do another Carthage campaign having an opportunity like this, right? So that's going to be what we're doing here. So yes, I did a live stream. I looked at these updates. We didn't accomplish much. We just took a couple of settlements right here along the coast, like Sissus and then Emporiae. And so really this is going to be the first episode. I'm going to label the other one as like episode 0. I'll put them in a playlist. But I may stream some of the episodes of this. I may, but I will probably record most of the episodes of it. So if you are one of those people that likes the just standard playback video like this, don't worry. That is mostly what you'll be receiving in this campaign, but I do reserve the right to stream this when I want to, because you know what? I like playing it, and I like streaming. So that's all there is to that. A few people may just have to deal with it. Anyway, the Tertatani declared war on us, so I'm gonna have to double back and go put those losers out of their misery. It says I'm trespassing, and I couldn't care less. Let's see if we could do any more diplomacy here, though. I'd kind of like to use some swagger here and see if we can get some of these local tribes to just not want to fight us constantly. Where's the Volcae? This looks like a potential trade partner here.
Sit and let your words move me.
Don't want to trade with me, do you?
I am sure.
Jerks.
The gods will have me listen to you.
How about a non-aggression pact? Okay. Now, do you want to trade with me?
This agreement is like a...
I hate you. Let's scout ahead just so we can spot any potential problems coming through some of these different territories. So I'm going to take my agents. Move on through. We're going to have some public order issues. We are building up an army of pikemen, and the Romans, you know, if we go by history, they're expecting Carthage to invade via the Alps right now. Of course, the Romans in real life didn't know that. I understand, but I'm going to throw a curveball at them, and Carthage, look, check it out. I made a patchy factory here. It's been a long time. Anyway, we are going to throw an invasion at them from Sicily into the southern pieces of Italy, like I think it's called Brundisium in that area. So we're going to go try and pick things up from that area. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We'll finish building up our pike army, and we'll hit the Romans with some old school Alexandrian tactics here.
Peace. It is an honorable offer.
They want a peace treaty, and they're offering to be my client state. Heck yeah! That's my kind of diplomacy right there. When my opponent just gives up and makes peace with me. Okay, now that's annoying. I totally forgot I needed to kill these rebels with Hannibal, and I just ran off. Okay, whatever, we're going to lose this battle. I have to turn around and kill these Sessatani rebels. Sessatani were who I killed in the first episode. Enjoy your short-lived victory there, you Sessatani scum. Cobble the sea. Why would I want rampant piracy? Okay, yeah, let's hunt them. Okay, well, we lost one of our trade agreements due to that too. Thanks a lot, you cesspool-atani. Alright, I'm gonna get back up here and attack these guys. We're trespassing again, but you know, what are they gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? That's what I ask of you. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Mercenary hiring cost, recruitment. Unlocks the recruitment of Libyan peltist. I've got the research going, so that's good. I really need to get all my buildings put up that are going to start raising our income. Income is really what I want to be going for here. We could put this here and build up to the farm building that gives us more income. So yeah, I'm trying to boost my income. That's why I was trying to get a few trade agreements. I do have a little bit of money left to do some recruiting with this army. And once we make landfall on Sicily, we should be able to not worry about navy. Woo, look at that. We can get noble cavalry as well. Let's grab a Carthaginian cav, a noble cav. We're going to need some anvil, or some hammer to the anvil. And we're going to need some Libyan infantry as well. So I think we're going to need 2 Libyan infantry to hold up the flanks. And then we'll get some mercenary skirmishers and other mercenary units along the way, so that becomes a lot more proper Carthaginian army altogether. I forgot we had this army back here. I don't actually need it. It's just taking up... you know what? We may need it, actually, because the Turdetani. Just use it to garrison here. And let's end another turn and go destroy these Sessatani punks again. So Hannibal's...
They
want to be a client state. No. I don't think so, because you're going to backstab me at some point. If you wanted to be my client state, you should have offered that a long time ago.
But only if you see matters as they are, not as you wish.
Yeah, you can be my client state or else it's no deal. That's the only terms that Hannibal's accepting right now. The Sessatani. Is this the Sessatani again? Who are we up against here? Turdetani. Alright, so the Turdetani have come over and attacked me. Yeah, that's not going to last for very long either. So I'm glad I kept that army. Gadez. Yeah, okay, this is over on the Atlantic side, I think. So we're going to lose a settlement there. Yeah, Gadez. But at least we know where the Turnetani are at. The Volcae finally won a trade agreement. I offered you that earlier, and now you're paying me for it. Works for me.
To carry out an attack? My friend, it is
why are you guys losing to Garamantia? Okay, we really shouldn't be losing to Garamantia. Okay, really should not be losing to Garamantia. Let's take our settlement back from the Sessatani. I've already beaten the crap out of these guys once, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. And don't worry, there'll be battles soon. There'll be battles. Okay, so this settlement is ours. Ours! I've already got this temple to Baal. Let's put this in and try and build up some public order and some income all at the same time. See if we can get Sissus to calm down. We do have this navy here too, which we probably don't have to have, but who knows when that can come in handy. Let's just put it out here at Ibosim. Okay. Let's take this small army, and if we get too close to the Turdetani, we could always recruit up some mercenaries if we need to. Hannibal, who's leading the army Hamilcar's Revenge, he'll be able to make his way down here. Okay, we got our army here. It's going to be a little bit risky here because our fleet's not super strong, so we'll have to watch out for any fleets. But I want to go ahead and get moving forward against the Romans causing some damage and earning some coin. Hannibal has a skill. We need to take care of that on the next turn. Ooh, I see some pretty sizable Roman fleets there, but they're up towards Sardinia. I want to take the fight to them so it'll get their attention and make sure that they're not just going to be like randomly showing up behind my lines, right? That's going to be my goal here. There's another Roman fleet there. We need to get to shore as quick as we can. So we're going to try and make the crossing here. Get to shore. That's going to leave Carthage little bit under defended. Actually, I might take this fleet and double time it back to the mother city here. We'll take some attrition, but that should be manageable. The Turdetani, that's not the Turdetani. And then Hannibal, let's double back here and put down the turds. So Hannibal will be back down here in a few turns. This area is probably gonna rebel again. There's no guarantee, but we'll see. No guarantee that'll hold out. We'll see. Let's end yet another turn. Oh, we still got the unassigned point on Hannibal. Let's go take care of that real quick. So Hannibal, let's go in here and let's upgrade his commander ability here, which will give extra authority, gravitas, morale for all units. I'm trying to just really take him down the commander tree. Ooh, the Romans gonna be landing in North Africa potentially, because they got a lot of fleets out and about and a lot of troops. So I definitely want to get the fight started on Sicily. Where did these like random Massaisili come from? It's kind of annoying, actually. I don't know if I can win this. I doubt it, because they have all these slingers and stuff. The Romans were sailing down here too. I had allies who were doing a good job of containing these different crap factions, and the Massaisili don't even have a settlement left at this point. So that they just gained back a settlement there. That's pretty irritating. That is pretty irritating indeed. Okay, I guess they did have a settlement out here. They didn't, I didn't think, but apparently they do now. Oh my goodness, is that a fleet? It's just enemy transports. Wow, the Romans have a lot of troops out and about.
Our course is barred. Forming a blockade.
Alright, we should be able to invade Lilybaeum. We'll try and put the beat down on the Romans there. And then Hannibal, going to be fighting a somewhat insignificant war against the turds here. But it's significant in the fact that we need to clear out our backlines and secure an economy. I'm actually a little bit worried about the defense of Carthage here if we get hit by enough Romans. But like I said, I'm going to try and draw their attention away from being able to just send troop transports after me.
Only the greatest dare speak of peace to their enemies. Only the weak.
You're not just going to take my settlement and get a peace treaty. Dream on.
We do not have the civilized graces, but we offer our words.
Sounds good. If you hate Rome, we're all in this together. Alright, let's go destroy some turds. Let's go destroy some turds. Send both these armies in. Take out the turds quickly. And then let's see if we can invade Lilybaeum here. There's a huge legion headed towards me actually, so I'm actually a little bit afraid to invade Lilybaeum because we're about to get wrecked at Hadrumintum. And it's not going to be good. That is not going to be good. Let's retake our settlement here. So Get rid of these punks. Occupy. Take my settlement back. Yeah, I almost think we need to... I know this is gonna not be exactly what I want, but I'm actually gonna double time it back to Carthage, come out, head south, see if we can destroy one of the Roman legions here. And let's go ahead and use Hannibal. We gotta wait till the next turn. Starting to build up some money here in our coffers. Let's check for different places where we can keep boosting our income. Put some mining out there. Get a harbor, get some wealth going. Food supply is good, so we're all square on that front. I mean, this is... it's all good stuff. Be building up these little settlements that are also gonna boost our economy. Hasdrubal has a skill, so let's take care of that. Protectors of the colonies, huh? Marine, blockade expert. Let's go down that tree. He's looking like a naval commander right now. We need to put some of these retinue. Hamilcar's revenge. Okay, he's already got retinue. Okay, let's go here. Oh yeah, the Romans are going full bore. They're invading. They're invading. Romans at the gates. Looks like the Lusitani coming south. I think this guy's gonna turn right back around to Hippo Regius. Yeah, all my stuff here. These guys are irritating me too. These guys were all under control, and my allies must have allowed them to take a settlement back and start to grow again. So that's irritating. Oh, that was one of my characters there apparently too. Hasdrubal.
Peace is not an easy word. Warriors speak of honor and glory.
Couple frustrating setbacks here. Doesn't look like it was one of our family members though, because he's not dead. I mean, this is Hamilcar, that's Hannibal's father. So we still got Hasdrubal, which is Hannibal's brother, and then Mago. So I'm actually not worried about that. Where is this guy anyway? Mayor Africum, General at Kartuba. Okay, I think we're still good. I think we're all set still. And let's swap our stance up here. Go lay siege to Kartuba. Let's just continue the siege temporarily here. Let's move up our reserve troops. And it says we're going to take attrition while sieging, so we're not going to let that happen. The Romans. Let's get our army here.
Be praised. Going apart.
Go ahead, Romans. Invade. See what happens on the next turn. I dare you. I dare you. And we're going to go ahead and probably hit these guys. I mean, they just got a ton of Iberian swordsmen. I don't see that being particularly effective. What is Kartuba's? I mean, they get one veteran shield warriors. Let's just let's fight this battle. It's giving them really big chances, but it's probably just because they have so many towers. Let's assault the city. I got a ton of cavalry. If we can just get through the gates, which we can because we have a ballista, we should be able to start swarming cavalry into the city, and all these Iberian swords are not going to like fighting heavy cavalry, or even medium cavalry for that matter. Start the deployment. I'm trying to remember, in Rome 2, do the towers have a range, don't they? Yes, which means that we can sit and outrange them with our artillery and make some breaches in the walls. So let's just kind of get everything positioned here momentarily. So having our ballista here. So Hannibal with siege equipment. This was the Romans' worst nightmare. And I know these aren't Romans, but should work out. Let's get the damage versus building. Guard mode. Do have a few ladders, which is great, but I don't want to use these just yet. And let's just kind of get all of our units ready to go out here. There we got our cavalry. Let's start the battle. Let's start breaking down some of the fort wall. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to just hit fast forward.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Here comes our reinforcements. Alright, ballistas are doing the job slowly but surely. And I'm going to try and see if we have enough ammo to make a couple of breaches. It's probably not going to happen because we're using up our ammo rather quickly. We're going to be lucky to get one breach, but that's okay. Even one breach right here is going to make a huge difference.
The walls are breached.
Yeah, we're not going to have enough ammo to breach the wall again. But we potentially have a way to get our cavalry in, and that's better than nothing. We ended up doing 60%
One of our
damage.
units has used all its ammunition.
A little bit more, 73. Crap, just a little bit more ammo and we would have been able to do it. Let's see, here comes our reinforcements. Let's go ahead and get our ladder units moving forward.
Double time. Awaiting orders. Balhamun has blessed us. Ready.
And then what we'll do is we'll send our peltist over here. Let's get all our peltist unit, and we'll use them to go burn the gates, or at least provide support while we're burning the gates.
Elephants ready for
We'll
battle.
get a big ball of cavalry ready in reserve here.
For the people of Carthage.
Alright, so the assault is underway. Let's start getting everybody into position. I need to burn down their gates.
What orders?
Let's go into flaming shot.
Double time.
We're taking some slinger fire here.
Spears at your command. Orders, my lord. The guns are with us. Infantry at
Actually
your
thinking about taking my swordsman through this gap right here.
orders, my lord.
So here's Mago. We got his bodyguard. We need to be careful for his bodyguard, of course.
We will darken the skies.
I got one cheaper javelin in here too.
Awaiting orders for Carthage. Servants of Baal.
Move it up, boys. Move it up. I could probably just try and punch a hole here with my cavalry, but I think we'll take too much damage trying to get that done. Yeah, there's a tribesman and everything up there too. Let's try and get some of their infantry busy fighting my infantry on the walls, and then we will go for it here. Yeah, there we go. Let's burn that gatehouse down. Move it on up. Move it on up.
Balhamun has blessed us. Libyan infantry.
Let's see some more.
Infantry. Noble die.
There we go. Gatehouse is taking flaming damage, albeit very, very slowly. Let's actually use these guys to torch the towers, because they're not causing a particularly large amount of damage to the gatehouse. Looks like we'll be more effective at just killing towers. Let's use these guys to torch the gate. they're actually more effective. There we go. Alright, some of our infantry is making its way through into the walls. Can these guys just sit here and fire at will? Let's see. I want to unload all my that's a waste of javelins, forget that. Let's go in here and take out these Skutari. Yeah, I don't want you doing that, so I want you to come back over here, please. Alright, we've got a big fight started. The gates, 35% fire damage. Are you guys not throwing at the gates anymore? Because I kind of want you to.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, let's use up all of our ammunition here, see if we can burn down these Turtatani towers so that they're not able to fire back at me. We're in a pretty big slog here. We're gonna need some elephants.
The men are wavering.
Okay, that tower's down. This tower is slowly catching on fire. Wow, we got wrecked over here. Our hoplites are getting ruined. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, now we're just waiting.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, sending hoplites up the walls. Definitely seems like a challenge. Come on, how come that tower's not burned down yet?
An entire unit has perished.
Torch it! There we go. See if we can try and get some more reinforcements up here. Holy cow, man! We're Carthaginian cavalry's taking some hits here. I want those gates open. All right, they're open. Let's go start engaging this infantry so that the elephants have some cover, and let's try and bring our elephants in and break a path through to victory here. Hannibal really shouldn't be taking these kind of losses.
Is under attack.
Oh, but we're going in. We are going in.
The gods are with us. Advance at speed. At the ready.
Alright, let's get in here up into these skirmishers, because that's going to have to be our first.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Yeah! Bring in the elephants. We're just going to start rampaging all over these guys. Get up here. Get up here, hoplites. All of you get up here too. Elephants, over here. Let's keep moving, don't get bogged down. Oh my goodness, we've already got so many kills on these elephants. This is just going to end up being a raffle stomp. And I've got my cavalry trying to just really overwhelm these troops here too. Alright, elephants, pull through, pull through. We just got to get tons of kills.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
Okay, we're definitely making an impact here with the elephants. We've just picked up hundreds and hundreds of kills. And if we can create a break here, our cavalry can just storm the city. Come on, get in here. Let's break this
Our
up.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, group one. We've destroyed most of those guys. So we've created a hole there. Let's get all of our horse cavalry into a group here. Just get up there. Group one, let's go back over here and break up this infantry fight. So getting the elephants into the city changed everything. We took gruesome losses getting our infantry up there, but just look at the kills here on Hannibal's war elephant unit. 655 kills and counting. Tilted the whole battle. Let's go start capturing. Alright. Send our cavalry in. Same thing over here.
Capture the gates.
So we broke the defenders, and I mean utterly broke them with the elephants. 669 kills, 377 kills, so Hannibal's elephants are drunk on Roman blood right now. And there is a noble cavalry up here. We're just gonna charge it. We'll bring the elephants in too. Got some stuff pathfinding all over the place. Let's bring in some more assistance. Got some captures going on. Let's keep bringing up more assistance. The noble cavalry's under attack. I should have a lot of cavalry headed that way, though the pathfinding's a little bit wonky right now. They're all kind of finding their way in slowly. But I mean, we've got a bunch of Numidian noble cav and other cavalry here. Come on, just get up here.
We have captured a tower.
Let's get these elephants up here. I'm gonna stampede charge these noble cavalry from behind. Should be able to put them under. Alright, our cavalry was kind of getting like stuck on this. They're getting stuck over here. Alright, we'll go ahead and stampede now that they're already tired. Get into the back of these cavalry. Gonna shatter them. Heck yeah. Turds. That's all we're gonna call that. Turds. My Libyan infantry actually did pretty good, but my hoplites got served in that battle. So, Hannibal storming Kartuba by himself and putting the turds in their place with the help of Mago in this particular case. So we're gonna occupy, and we're gonna take these guys out of the play. Gotta convert that. Let's just tear down some of these other buildings that'll give me some money back to work with. Mago, you stay close, brother. And then, do we have some Romans to fight down here, or did the Romans decide to call the war off? Let's see what happens. Hang on, we got this tradition for the army. Siege experts, construction of median siege engines. That'll help as we get on over into Rome. Yep, Romans are going to fight us here. The question's whether they're going to try and stay. They got a ton of Hastati, a couple of Principe, some Italian allies, and a Triari general. So they'll obviously defeat my my garrison here, but... Oh, yes, yes, they came ashore. Thank goodness. Now we get to have some fun. Now we get to have some fun. We are going to raffle stomp some Romans. Yes, we are. Massilia keeps begging me for peace, and they're over there fighting the Volcae. Alright, let's see here. So, we killed the turds at Kartuba. We can now start spreading Punic culture, get some wealth. Public order. And let's get some outskirts here to help out with the industry. We still got enough money to hire a few mercenaries, which is my goal. And I'm actually going to move Hannibal forward. And I will bring Mago up with them so that we've got extra reinforcements. And then let's head over here and get a few mercenaries. And get ready to show the Romans why they should have not invaded Africa. We will make them quite sorry that they invaded Africa, actually. So this army really lacks long range, which I'm not sure that I can... Yeah, we can. We got mercenary Balearic slingers, so I can put the long range we need in here. And In terms of cavalry, I don't have great cavalry, but in this fight, we're really not going to need it. So I'm going to put some... we could get the noble fighters here. Man, those are going to be expensive. But it'll be worth it, and then we can just disband them after this fight if we choose to believe that we can't afford them. So here we're going to have like a Carthaginian, Alexandrian, yeah, Pyrrhus. We're going to have all kinds of influences mixed up in this. Should be a lot of fun. So the Romans are going to be defending, but they don't have the long range that I do. They do have the one Balearic Slinger, it looks like, but we should be able to use our range to pepper them with the somewhat armor-piercing missiles that are available to us, and we will use our elephants to some good effect as well. And then we can probably just pin the Romans in with our pikes. We'll have to see how the pikes fight. I'm not familiar with what will be different. Let's actually get a couple of these heavy infantry. Let's get the cavalry and the elephants over here. Actually, let's put the general back over here. Okay, let's do this. Alright, I already see some Romans positioned here. Let's get our Balearic Slingers into range. Let's get our pike phalanx moved up. The Romans have switched to the maniple, but we'll make them rethink that. Ooh, the Principe are over here too. So we've got our heavy infantry. Kind of thinking mercenary Italian spearmen. Let's sling one Libyan infantry this way. And let's send the cavalry and the elephants and one infantry unit up the beach. And now we should be in a good position. I'm just gonna sit here and make these hastati sorry that they existed. Oh, pikemen, you're gonna have your chance today to rewrite history about the effectiveness of the pike phalanx versus the Roman maniple. Got some mercenary Italian cavalry out here. We should be able to put an end to that. Okay, let our slingers just kind of work these hastati over here. Bring it, Roman scum.
Elephants at the ready. Elephants ready for battle. Swift riders. Cavalry.
Alright, let's punch a hole here. There's more mercenary Italian cavalry and equites near. We're gonna take our mercenary noble fighters and make these Principes sorry that they existed. Looks like they're gonna run away and send some hastati to die in their place. You gonna come fight, Principe? Alright, our noble fighters getting ready to do some serious work here. Let's keep punching our way through all these cavalry, and let's send our infantry into their spears. Let's get our noble fighters around this flank, get out of formation attack, break through. Romans are falling back from our pike phalanx, so let's push. Let's push up with the slingers as well. We're meeting with success over here against the Roman cavalry, which is no surprise because we're stacked. We got elephants and noble cavalry in there, and then right here we're gonna get around this flank. Our mercenary noble fighters are just hacking and slashing Romans to death. But now we're gonna start sealing this in here. And our less than mobile pike phalanx is now gonna fall back this direction. Let's get our Balearic slingers up. Oh wow, they actually left a unit of hastati here. Let's get these guys back. We're going to pin that Hastati between two pike phalanxes. Let's see if they actually reposition and get their pikes properly done here. Yeah, they're trying to. Look at that. They actually formed up a pike phalanx. Ooh, man, look at the Hastati melt. Boy, did they ever. Got our Libyans over there, crush our way through the Roman cavalry. And we're about to surround the Romans into a meat grinder here. Oh, man. Pikes are working, folks. The pikes worked. I don't know if you all caught that or not, but we just melted a Hastati in very quick order. Let's bring the elephants over because they're going to break up this infantry blob, and let's use our cavalry to go help finish off this Italian spearmen. Holy cow, those pikes just like meat grinder all over. Wow, our Libyan infantry's taking a beating. The noble fighters, on the other hand, are doing quite well. It's not entirely surprising. Let's get lined up, pikemen. Let's rear charge here. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. Italian spears. Drop into phalanx, boys. Let's watch the Roman maniple here as it's actually outflanked. Look at that. Get him, pikemen. Look at the pikes are actually pushing in. This was a problem before. The pikemen are pushing in. Look at that. Okay, we mopped up the beach. There's a unit of velites headed that way. All that's left is the Principe and some mercenary Italian cavalry, and look at this, our phalanx is completely closed in behind the Hastati here. Now they are hopelessly trapped. Look at this, pikemen picking up kills. They still act a little funny when they're on a flank or something, but these head-on engagements, they're actually getting some kills. Okay, cleaned up the velites. So the first Roman invasion of Africa in the Second Punic War is going to go heavily in favor of the defenders. Eat your heart out, Scipio Africanus. Look at that. Is that a beautiful sight or what? Romans getting skewered on one front, cut down by barbarians on another, butchered by elephants on another. So our elephants have done significant work here. What's left? Oh, a Triari. Yeah, let's be a little bit patient here. Take our Libyans in, and looks like our Balearic slingers cleaned up that velite. Ooh, the enemy Balearic slingers are ripping me a new one. Let's just actually send our bodyguard over here and take out the Balearic slingers.
Infantry at your command.
We are at your command. At the ready.
Let's follow this bodyguard in on its kill mission. You should have joined your fellow Balearic slingers on the winning side of this battle. Yeah, fighting for the Romans, probably not the best decision you've made. Let's go out of formation attack and just let these guys have it. Alright, so we got these Romans fixed. I'm gonna swing my cavalry in behind them. Alright, let's see if we can put a good rear charge here. The Libyan infantry's actually kind of got their work cut out for them here, because the Triari are a pretty tough spear unit. But hit with this rear charge here, they should take some pretty immense damage. And I've got elephants coming in, which cause fear. Should seal the deal. These hardened Roman veterans fleeing in the face of their African masters here. That's right, men. That's right. We've got an army that the Romans are going to have a difficulty dealing with. That should be it. I don't know where else the Romans have any strength. So that should be a victory for us. There may be another unit somewhere that just hasn't routed. It's fast. Yeah, actually, here it is. It's just that Balearic Slinger unit again. So I'll just fast forward until we run down the Balearic Slingers. There we go. So a massive victory over the Roman Legion here. Was that the 20th Legion? No, it's the 9th Legion. So, yeah, huge victory over the Roman 9th. And that is going to put the Romans in a bit of hurt there. Probably not a ton. They're going to have a whole lot of troops, but Hadrumentum got caught by that Roman fleet, but then the Roman Legion quickly put down. Do you get to collect eagles? Because it seems like you should get to collect eagles as part of this. You know what I mean? That would be pretty sweet. Mercenary hiring cost, yeah, so took Hadrumentum back, and our army's going to replenish. Hope y'all enjoyed this first episode. That's pretty fun. We got to fight the Romans. They invaded our soil. On the next one, we're going to go take back Geddes, and you might be saying, how come Hannibal's not the one? Yeah, again, we're going to just do things a little different. Last time, Hannibal was the one who just absolutely crushed Rome all by his lonesome. We're going to do things a little different. We'll make an alternate version of history here that should be quite fun. I want to secure everything behind our lines, though I do believe we're going to have to go on the offensive and put Rome on its heels, or else we'll just continually having to kill full legions like that. So, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Go find the subscribe button if you want to see more of this campaign. Go subscribe, hit the bell, get notified. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I will see you soon.